Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Musically Malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. We are wrapping up the 2021 album from 21 Pilots called Scaled and Icy. This is track number 11, titled Redecorate. Let's see how they wrap this thing up. We're going to give it a listen, make a few comments along the way. Then you'll have a chance to click into a second video called The Second Course, where we peel back the layers, do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. If you're interested in dessert, one of the things coming up on Patreon is the live stream of Scaled and Icy that we're going to watch together. That's going to give us a whole different context for this album. Looking forward to that. Got tons of other stuff over there. It's just $5. Gives you access to everything. So let's get in, see what's going on.
Chronologically in line. Something told him he should look around and tidy up. He collected many things but never quite enough. Tried looking at it from a new perspective. Flat on his back but he still heard the directive. Orders from that corner where that shadow always lived. Never asked permission, he just hopes that they'd forgive. I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this. Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate? Blankets over mirror, she tends to like it. She's not afraid of her reflection, but of what she might see behind it. She had plans to change her name, yeah, just not the traditional way, yeah. Haunted by a couple big mistakes, she covers all the dents with the way she decorates. Then one night she got cold with no blankets on her bed, so she ripped them off the mirror, stepped back and she said, I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this. Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate? With the bells and the whistles scaled back like an isolated track, and he feels trapped when he's not inebriated. Fair to say he's fairly sedated. Most days of the week he might have made it if he lived on a different street. I repeat, scaled back and isolated. He says he likes an open schedule, but he mostly hates it. If you run into his room, take a breath before you break and put your ear up to the door. Tell me, can you hear him say it? I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this. Cause the last thing I want.
Wow. Which obviously we'll get into it further in the second course video. Here, let me get synced up. This got off a little bit. But from first listen, it sounds like obviously speaking about different individuals thinking about ending their lives and wanting to kind of not, because obviously when you do that, you are left in whatever the state you are left in. So it sounds like people going through struggles, thinking about ending their lives, but like, let me clean up the space first. Let me get things in order. I don't want you to have to make decisions for me. I don't want you to have to wonder, should I leave their room? You know, like if a parent loses a child, or let's take it not such a grim way, maybe even if a kid goes off to college, it's like, do you change their room at home, or do you leave it as kind of this thing to remember them by? It almost becomes this museum of them. Man, wow, what an interesting song. What a heavy thought as well.
But he mostly hates it. If you run into his room, take a breath before you break and put your ear up to the door. Tell me, can you hear him say it? I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna
Wow, dude, what a song. 21 Pilots, pretty much with each album close, they are left in kind of a somber mood. And this one, definitely, what a thought-provoking song. I've always said one of the things that I really admire about Tyler as a songwriter is just how he's able to conceptualize these ideas and tell the stories the way he tells them. And so to kind of package in this way of redecorating, is really interesting. So we're going to go look a little bit further, peel back the layers, see the meaning behind the lyrics and the song over in the second course. So you can click right over here if you want to be a part of that video. Let me know your thoughts on this album, on this song, in the comments below. We'll have a good conversation there. But thanks for being with me for this one. I hope to see you in the next one as we move on to Clancy. We're eating good.